Good morning and happy Wednesday, happy update day. Today, the Royal Titans, February 5th, 2025, have dropped. Let's take a look at them real quick. The Royal Titan rewards the Twin Flame Staff, which is a 6-tick magical weapon. New prayer scrolls, Deadeye, which is going to be a ranged prayer scroll. And the Mystic Vigor prayer scroll, can't speak this morning, is going to be a mage prayer scroll. All right, cool. The amulet, which is untradeable, that teleports you to the Royal Titans, Obor's Lair or Browfeda's later. Desecrated pages are untradeable, and looks like they can be turned into burnt, soaked, or soiled pages at the respectable area. And in order to make those, you do need 50 rune crafting. Trigger alert. And this is so sick. The Royal Titans have a pet. That is so cool. I can't wait to see what that looks like. Some other changes here that we do not care about. PvP rotation, Royal Titans. Okay, so they are in the Asgarnia Ice Dungeon. You can use the Fairy Code Ring to get there real quick. And you're going to be using all 3 combat styles, melee, range, and mage. We'll get into the fight in a second. The rewards, the Twin Flame Staff, the prayer scrolls, there they are, the mage and range ones. You guys can take a look at that. Then we have the amulet, the desecrated pages, the pet. All right, let's get into it. All right, if you have the fairy ring in your house, you're going to go to AIQ, which is going to teleport you right outside, just south of the Asgarnia Ice Dungeon. Once you head in there, you're going to head to the agility shortcut if you have that. And you're going to head into the new area with a bunch of ice giants in it. So once you climb down the ladder, you're going to head just west into this little tunnel here. Hopefully they give everybody that agility shortcut. If not, you're just going to run around past the pirates. Run around. I am on a Royal Titans world, so you can do duos with people. Duoing the boss is much easier rather than doing it solo. So let's go ahead, grab a duo real quick. So for the fight, I'm going to enter. I do have a little Iron Man coming with me right now. And for the beginning of the fight, I'm just going to pot up real quick. Throw my Protect Melee Prayer on always, and go ahead and start the fight. You do want some fire and water spells with you, because they will spawn this row of either fire or ice. And then once they get in melee range, you can go ahead, switch over to your melee style. And when they're away from melee range, you can go ahead, switch back to your range switch. Go ahead and douse the fires as you wish and get rid of the ice walls. Keep the prey from melee up the whole fight. Otherwise, you will take a considerable amount of damage from their special attacks. And once they are in melee range, go ahead and just melee them. They will spawn minions throughout the fight, and it's best to actually get rid of them. So you're going to want to use the water spell on the fire minions, and the fire spell on the water minions. And once they get near and under 200 HP, they will go to phase 2, where they go on the same platform as you, just like they did right now. And you and your partner are going to go ahead and tag each of the monsters that you're fighting. You want to go on the safe tile when they do their special attack, which is lit up red and blue. Uh-oh. And if you don't go on it, you take a lot of damage. Just like I did. Kind of scruffing this one up a little bit here. Oh, we're into the fight. A few minutes into the fight. And they're almost dead. Alright. And once they die, you can only loot one of them. And I don't think it matters which one you loot until you get the staff. So I'm going to go ahead. You can loot, sacrifice, or take pages as always. I'm just going to loot. After every kill, you can either do one of the three. Obviously, you're going to sacrifice your loot. You won't get any loot, but you will get an increased chance at getting, I think, the pet, I believe. And you can sacrifice your loot for pages as well if you just want to stack up your pages. In the fight, it's pretty simple once you get the hang of it. You just want to get rid of these ice or firewalls and just go ahead and melee them when they say I am on my way or here I come. You and your partner are each going to want to hit the opposite boss, get him down to about 200 HP, and then phase 2 will start. It's pretty chill. I don't know what the drop rates are right now currently. I don't think those are released on the wiki yet. You can go ahead and take out the minions if you can. Here he comes. Go back to melee. And now phase 2 begins. They're on the platform with you. When you see the one tile lit up, go ahead, jump on that real quick so you don't take any damage. And you can range them from afar and then throw your melee gear back on. And I think killing them at the same time you take less damage. I just think because the tile that's marked is further away. But there you have it. Now I'm gonna loot. Actually, you know what? Let's try and sacrifice. Let's see. Sacrifice. Double the chance of getting the pet. Okay. So, looks like we got nothing. Alright, that's fine. That's expected. Oh, cool. Alright, I just got the amulets. Alright, so that can't be a high drop rate. And so if you guys are trying to charge this amulet right now, look how much big bones are going for. I just tried to buy one. They're going for 3K right now. Look at that. So guys, if you're a non-member, go kill some giants right now, because look at that. 3.3K for a big bone. This is insane. So the reason why is because you need one big bone and one law rune to charge this, and that teleports you to Bryophyta, Obor, or the boss I was just at. Definitely get in there and start killing those because people are trying to charge this up. And the Royal Titans, so as you see here, you can go ahead and get pages, which I did. You can do that every kill if you want. I just did it for one, just so I can unlock it. So there's the pages, there's the amulet. So we're going for the staff, the fire staff, the ice staff. We need both scrolls, so the mystic and the Deadeye. And then there's Bran. Bran's the pet name. Can't really see him, but he's wearing a staff. I figured there would be two pets, but I guess it's a combined pet. That's kind of cool. 19KC right now. So let me see. I just bought another big bone. I just want to see how much they're insta-selling for. So 3,200, right? 3,200. We'll go ahead. We'll chuck this in at price 2,400. So you guys can go kill hill giants, moss giants, fire giants, whatever you want right now. Big bones are selling for over 2K. Insta selling for over 2K. Slow selling for over 3K. So it's not too hard of a boss. I showed you guys a couple examples of full kills. It's similar to Scurious. They recommend 70 plus combat with some decent gear. Perils of Moon gear. You can use Black Deadeye, it looks like. Mystic Robes, the Whip, Rune Crossbow. Whatever you're comfortable with is what they recommend. So I kind of went in there mostly with range gear, with a few melee switches, and you should do pretty decent. Get yourself a duo, find one of the duo worlds, and just have fun. So I've killed 19 of them, like I said. The loot is not bad. Looks like it's going to be a lot of alchables, like the runes, some decent grimy herbs, some seeds, and maybe some supplies. I did get some runes too. 19 kills. This isn't all the loot, but close to 250K, probably closer to 300, 350K for the 19 kills I'm at so far.